Keto Marnie here. It is Wednesday morning. So my uncle did pass away last night. It was around 6 o'clock in the evening. Um, I don't have a whole lot of pictures of him, but I am going to insert a few. Uh, so um, he was, that makes two of my granny's own children that have passed now. And then I just found out that my granny's niece passed away on Monday. I was friends with her on Facebook. I didn't really know her. I think I might have met her once, but I honestly I don't remember. I think it might have been about at our family reunion a few, oh gosh, about 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. And it was before my mom had her stroke. I think it was back in 2016. But anyway, so a lot of sadness going around. So anyway, got my coffee. Just having black coffee, and it is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Kauai coffee. It is a coconut caramel crunch. This is one of my very favorites. I also had, that's my second cup of coffee. My first cup was the, that's light. The extra calf, the Great Value extra calf Walmart coffee. Gotta show my progress. I haven't added too many more. I think I've added 3 of them this morning. And for anyone who's interested, this pattern I got from Nautica Land on YouTube. I am really loving her patterns, her doily patterns, tablecloth and motifs. I love it. And the yarn that I'm using is Yarn Art Begonia. It doesn't have a color name on it, but when I ordered it on Amazon, it just said off-white. The color number is 326. That light is messing with it. But anyway, 326 is the color number. It is a 2 fine weight yarn. And I am using a 2.25 hook. I don't know if you can actually, oh, I guess it would help if I turned it around. Hopefully that's showing up because I sure can't see it. It's a 2.25 hook. Alright, so it is 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. and I have not broken my fast yet. I purposely stay downstairs for quite a while just to keep from breaking my fast too soon, because my fast always starts around 3:30 in the afternoon, because we eat dinner way early. I always eat dinner at 3 o'clock, and I'm usually done by at least 3:20 so that we can start the dishwasher. My dad likes to get the dishwasher started so he can get the dishes put away before he goes to bed. So anyway, I start at 3:30. I like to make sure that I go at least 7:30 so that I can say that I did 16 hours. But if I can go longer than that, I will definitely try to do that. I won't break my fast earlier than 7:30. So I had to do laundry, so I decided to kind of hold off starting the laundry, because I'm not going to go upstairs until the laundry is done, which I will probably go up around 10:30, and that's when I will break my fast with my first meal. I haven't decided what I'm going to have yet. I think I might make some truffles today. I don't know. I know I'm probably going to have that other pork steak that I cooked yesterday. As far as dinner, I might have some of the canned beef. I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I'm going to eat. I don't really ever know from day to day what I'm going to eat. I usually just, as I go. I plan as I go. um, so, anyway, that's what's going on right now. I'm not going to show those yet. I've got a lot of hippo parts over here that I'm making. The hippos are just something that I am doing while I go outside. So I go outside for an hour every day after dinner. And that's when I've been working on that. On the weekends, I'll go outside like in the morning, and then I'll go outside after lunch for an hour, and I'll go outside after dinner for an hour. I know we have such strict times that we do stuff around here, but that's just the way it is. So anyway, I'm going to go for now. Next clip will probably be what I'm having for my first meal. So I will see you then. Alright, so I broke my fast about 10 minutes ago, which put me at 20 hours. I waited specifically until a quarter after 11 to break my fast, and I did that with a couple of pork rinds. I didn't go crazy. I think I just had 2 or 3, didn't even have a handful. But now I'm having my first meal. Let me zoom out here. Which is the other pork steak that I made yesterday. 2 eggs. I got my apple cider vinegar drink here, and then some of the G-Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce, the hickory, that's my favorite one. And that is going to be my first meal, and a Christmas Hallmark movie. Alright, so I figured I better show it before I forget, because I always forget, but this is going to be dinner. This is just congealed beef broth, I guess. This is the Keystone beef, and then I've got chopped up avocado here and lemon juice, and I'm going to put some of the avocado in the beef tonight when it is dinner time. Probably won't eat this whole thing. So anyway, that is going to be my dinner. And there's the lemon juice that I put in the avocado. Alright, so I already showed you what I'm having for dinner tonight, so I can go ahead and close this video out for today. Hopefully I can sleep better than I did last night. I think I went to sleep, I went to bed around 11 o'clock last night. Unfortunately, I didn't look at, I had the white chocolate peppermint tea last night. Usually I have like either my Celestial Seasonings bedtime tea or I have a peppermint tea. Well, last night I decided to have one of these, not looking at the part where it says white tea, which has caffeine in it. Well, I went to bed at 11 o'clock. I don't guess I had too much problem falling asleep, but I woke up around 1:30. What woke me up was a nasty cramp in my back. I can't even explain. It was in my back, in my lower back, and oh my gosh, I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't straighten up because I tried to lay flat on my back. I just did all kinds of different twists and turns to try and get this cramp to go away. I ended up getting up and looking for my heating pad, So I sat here for a while with a heating pad on me, put my feet up on my bed so that I was pressing on the heating pad. It finally subsided. I almost got the stuff out. I usually like to use icy hot, but I don't have any of that right now, or I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. But anyway, I didn't end up using that. I went back to bed around 3 o'clock this morning. Got up at 5. No, didn't get up at 5:30. I ended up falling back to sleep, and I got up at 7 o'clock. Because my dad, so I usually set my alarm for 5:30. My dad gets up at 4 o'clock every morning to get ready for work, and he leaves the house at 5:30, 5:35. And he texts me as he's walking out the door every single morning and asks me if I'm okay. Every single morning without fail. And then at 7 o'clock, he texts me again to ask me if I'm okay. And then the same thing again at 10 a.m. Every single day. Those are the times that he texts me, asks me if I'm okay. And at 7 o'clock, he always, when I say yes, he says, okay, have a good day, or something like that. Or see you later. He says, see you later. Every single day without fail. Anyway, I went ahead and slept until he texted me at 7 o'clock. I finally got up. Decided that I was going to need extra calf coffee. Took me forever and a day to get my eyes to finally focus. Oh my gosh. But I wasn't in pain this morning, so in fact, no pain anywhere, which is the one thing that I love about doing keto is no pain. I have no pain. The only time I ever really have pain is when it rains. And no amount of keto dieting or pain pills or anything helps the arthritis pain when it rains. But for the rest of the time, I have no pain. Oh, I also wanted to say I love finding new channels that I love to watch. So I'm going to kind of get a shout out to Alan's Awesome Keto World. I just found his channel yesterday and I watched a couple of videos and I really like his channel so far, so I can't wait to see more from him. I will link his channel below, so shout out Alan. Alright, so that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I am going to be taking a nap here real soon for at least an hour and a half before dinner. So if you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate that. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.